Pixar. Yeah, everyone knows what Pixar is, but hello, welcome back. Today we are doing me and my sister are doing a top 10 Pixar movie list. So the way this is going to work is, because our opinions will differ, so I will go with my number 10 and say why, and she will go with her number 10 and say why, and the poster for a movie will be, for my movies, will be in the corner above my head, and vice versa for my sister. Okay, let's begin. Okay, number 10 for me is Finding Nemo. The reason is I just couldn't get in it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the story, and I love Willem Dafoe, great actor. But to be fair, I just couldn't get into it. One of my favourite scenes of it is when the sharks literally go cold turkey. That is what they are implying. They're implying drugs in a Disney movie. Kid movies are full of innuendos. Everyone knows it. Okay, what about you?
Mine's Coco.
Oh, you've got a list, aren't you? Aren't you special?
For no particular reason.
For no particular reason. Whoa.
I like the story.
Okay.
But my reasoning comes when it gets to like films like 7 and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Right.
Number 9 for me. Number 9 is Up. I know. Oh no, Up. How dare we put Up so low? Up is a great movie. Up's a good movie, yes. But it didn't really need to be a movie. It could have done with being a short. It somehow would have made me cry. Like a little girl that I am.
Yeah, mine's also Up. Same kind of opinions as Ben. It was beautiful at the beginning, it lost a bit towards the middle and end though.
Kevin was a good character though.
Oh yeah.
And Doug. Can't forget about Doug.
I love how so many great characters and moments, and you remember the dog and the bird.
Kevin. Okay, number 8 for me. My number 8 is Luca. I like how Alberto is gay. I will fight you if you disagree with me.
Allegedly.
Don't do it. Yeah, allegedly. And Acola is a bit of a twit. But, I don't know, I like the visuals of it. I like the designs of the monsters. I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack's nice on Luca.
I've not heard the soundtrack. My number 8 is also Luca. I like the simplicity of it. And how quite calming. It's not... I mean, Luca's probably one of Pixar's first films that's not got a massive plot line.
Yeah.
They're just simple. And the Italian Riviera setting is very beautiful.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, number 7 for me is Cars 2. I am
That
joking.
better be a joke.
I am joking. It is Cars 1, actually. Why do I like Cars 1?
That's a good question.
Life is an Highway is a great song.
Yeah, actually for the music.
And it's a great song. And Michael Keaton is in it.
Fair enough.
And Owen Wilson. I like Owen Wilson.
And what's it name? Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy. Yes.
My number 7 is Onward, which seems to for some reason get a lot of bash.
I know why.
But I think it's quite a relatable film.
Yeah, because our dad is dead.
We lost our father, and I think the whole thing
George.
about, you know,
Yeah.
doing what you need to do to get that 1 minute with someone you've lost
Like-
is very relatable.
And Tom Holland.
Despite what some weirdos say.
And Tom Holland is a very beautiful man. Number 6. My number 6. I'm going to get someone safe for this.
I swear to God, it's Toy Story.
It's Toy Story.
Hey.
I'm joking. My number 6 is The Incredibles. Good reasonings, good story, good characters, amazing villain, but no capes.
Right, my number 6 is WALL-E, which I don't think Ben has seen.
I have never seen WALL-E. Shoot me, I have sinned.
WALL-E was the first Pixar film I ever saw in the cinemas. And the reason I like it is because it's a great representation of what the world could become one day. But for me, it got a bit weird once the humans got involved.
Well, because they was all fat.
No, because it just, I don't know, it
Because
lost...
they were all fat.
Yes, they were all fat, but like, it lost interest.
It's because they're lazy. That's what we're trying to say.
I think, like with Up, Wally could have worked as just a short.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, so number 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can't count. My number 5. Monsters Inc. I rewatched it for the first time today. Since ages, and honestly, I really like it.
And you make this list up as the video goes along.
Of course I am. Shh, don't remember that. But another Monsters Inc. made me cry. I know. It was so sad when he actually go back to Boo. And it reminded me of a Green Mile.
I'll take his word for it. My number 5 is Toy Story 3. Which I think had the best storyline, the best villain. This is not the Toy Story franchise, by the way. And it was a good ending. And it actually was the only Toy Story film that was released during my childhood.
My number 4 is A Bug's Life.
Which is a new film for him.
Yeah, actually. I mean, I've seen it before, but I can't remember it. But reasoning for why I really enjoy Bug's Life, Kevin Spacey. No, I don't know. I just like the whole aspect of how the characters were in it. Like, I love how they basically made Flick leave, but when he came back and basically saved everyone.
It did a good job of showing the hierarchy, I think, of the of the animal kingdom in a way. Right, my number 4 is Inside Out, which for a while was a film I wasn't keen on, but as I got a bit older, I realised it's probably one of Pixar's most clever creations. Because I was saying to Ben earlier, human emotion is such a difficult thing to understand, especially in children. And Inside Out was able to show it in a way that's not only very creative and fun, but also very accurate.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we are on number 3. Number 3. My third spot is Toy Story 1. I have nothing to say about Toy Story 1.
It's Toy Story. That should
Toy
be enough.
Exactly, it's Toy Story.
That's enough reading. It's Toy Story. My number 3 is Monsters Inc. For the simple fact that I think of it kind of gave a whole new perspective of the myth of the monster in the closet, which in the UK is a myth we don't have.
Yeah.
And like Ben, I cried at Sully's goodbye with Boo. If you didn't cry at that, look for your soul.
Something about she finds hard to find. Okay, number 2. My number 2 is Coco. Visually stunning.
Mm-hmm.
The sound,
yeah, the music's really good for Coco.
is stunning. The story is beautiful. 3 things.
Right, my number 2 is Finding Nemo, which for a long time was a film that actually stressed me out. But I feel like it covers a lot of relatable themes.
Yeah.
You know, whole thing about losing your wife, your children, whole thing about you having this fear of the world. When your child goes out into the world, you then have to conquer that fear to find them. And again, the whole thing about it covering addiction and memory loss. It's just got a lot of themes that I think is available to humans, even though they're fish.
Yeah. And for the number 1, mine is Inside Out. As someone who suffers with mental health, Inside Out, it's me on a personal level. Beautiful story.
Mm-hmm.
The visuals are stunning. I sobbed when Bing Bong died.
Yeah, me too, to be fair.
The Bing Bong song, and the acting superb. Character development, especially for joy and sadness, is excellent.
I feel like with Inside Out, though, with the character of Riley, even though she's an 11-year-old girl, she's a character that everyone can relate to, whether you're an 11-year-old girl or a 30-year-old man. Yeah. Or anywhere in between that week. I mean, I was 16 when that film was released.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my top 10.
Right, my number 1 is Toy Story. For the fact that it's Toy Story.
Yeah.
It's been a favourite since I was about 4 years old.
Yeah.
And it might not have the best storyline, doesn't have the best villain, hasn't got the best animation picture.
But it's where it all started.
But it's Toy Story. That should be enough.
It's where Pixar started. Yeah. And everyone has to start from 0.
To be fair, they started from 100, I think, and they kind of, in some places, went downhill.
Cars 2.
Good Dinosaur, Brave. Jungle Dinosaur Brave weren't too bad.
We're not bashing.
This is now turning into a top 10 hatred films.
Okay, we're not bashing anyone's opinion.
Well, I'm actually his, but...
Anyway, before this turns into an argument, with that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and buy my merch. Which doesn't exist.
To what merch?
But anyway, with that being said, peace. Go over and say.
No.
Okay. Bye.